Hey Calvary, Pastor Harris here. I hope everyone is doing well this week. I know it's been a difficult time the last several weeks and the past couple months. It's been a really hard time with everybody sheltered in place together, us not being able to gather here together to worship. I know it's been a difficult time for a lot of families in terms of job situations, in terms of just having the kids at home 24 hours a day. It's been a challenge for a lot of us. And the good news is it's looking like, hopefully, Lord willing, it is starting to slowly come to an end. We can slowly start getting back into a form of normalcy here, and we will continue to pray for that. And really, that's what I want to encourage you guys to do today is just be continually praying and asking God to be with us during this time of crisis, during this pandemic, that God continue just to be with us, help us as we adjust to this new normal, as we try to come out of this. Just be continually in prayer. That's just one thing I want to encourage you guys to do. And it's one of the things that David did a lot of. If you read throughout the Psalms, David did a lot of praying and asking God for help in times of concern, in times of even desperation. David, we see crying out to the Lord, asking him for help. And what I want to do is read just a couple verses from Psalms 22. I'm not going to read the whole psalm, but just to give you an idea, Psalms 22, David starts out the psalm saying this, and this should sound familiar. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from my deliverance, from my words of groaning? My God, I cry by day, and you do not answer. By night, yet I have no rest. But you are holy, enthroned on the praises of Israel. You see David here really just crying out, asking God, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you not hearing me? And during this time of confusion, during this time of a pandemic, we can definitely understand what David is going through. But here's how David ends up concluding the psalm. He goes on to continue to ask God, why have you done this? Why have you let our enemies surround us? Why have you allowed all these bad things to happen? God, I'm crying out for you. I need your help. But then he concludes the psalm with this, starting in verse 22. He says this, you answered me. I will proclaim your name to my brothers and sisters. I will praise you in the assembly. You who fear the Lord, praise him. All the descendants of Jacob honor him. All the descendants of Israel revere him. For he has not despised or abhorred the torment of the oppressed. He did not hide his face from him, but listened when he cried for help. I will give praise in the great assembly because of you. I will fulfill my vows before those who fear you. The humble will eat and be satisfied. Those who seek the Lord will praise him. May your hearts live forever. So David concludes this psalm by just praising God, saying he did hear us. He did answer us. In a time of uncertainty, when it does feel like maybe God's not hearing our prayers, I want to encourage you, he does hear and he does answer prayers. He always answers prayers. Maybe it's not exactly what we would want, but he always answers our prayers. So I want to continue as we come out of this, as we start ending the shelter in place and all that kind of stuff, just be praying that God would still be in control, that he would help those and give us opportunities to serve others, because he does hear and he does answer our prayers. Again, if you guys need anything, if you know of anybody who needs anything, please let us know here at the church. We would love to help. We miss you guys, and we're looking forward to having you back here soon.